After taking part in the Discover Abroad spring semester program, like expected, in each country I learned a different subject with different professors. But it wasn't the 3-hour credits that taught me what I have learned. The sound of the humpback whale singing under the water in Hawaii, the sight of a mother kangaroo protecting her joey, the feeling of the bluebottle sting in the Great Barrier Reef, the smell of the stinky seals basking in the sun in Kaikoura, New Zealand, and the taste of earth-cooked Tahitian food for our feast in Moorea taught me more than any 450-page textbook. Progress has taken on many different meanings throughout history. Humanity today is at the crossroad of a shift in definition of this word progress. Living in a Western-dominant society, it is hard to imagine a world where the economy doesn't drive the way of the future. We are on the brink of a new paradigm, one built on equity of social, environmental, and economic platforms. If we do not embrace this pivotal point where humanity stands, we will no longer be able to sustain ourselves. Currently, we perceive progress as the advancement and success of the economy, industrializations, and consumerism. But this is not what progress is in the coming future. A month before I left for semester abroad, my grandfather passed away. My grandfather was practically my father. He guided me through my entire childhood and taught me valuable lessons along the way. Losing the only male figure in my life really forced me to think about who I am and who I am becoming. On this program, I have learned to trust my instincts and take healthy risks. My pop always told me to do what makes me happy. I have learned to appreciate the world around me for what it really is and not the superficiality that alludes to be the skyline. To me, this is where I've progressed in the person I am. But there is more than just personal progress. We must realize that each one of us lives among 7 billion other people on this earth. Our actions do affect others. I went into this program with a very adverse perspective about how humanity is treating one another, as well as the earth. Not only was this animosity rooted from self-immaturity, but I did not fully understand the bigger picture. On this program, I was able to see that we, as humans, have the ability to change who we are, what we do, and how it affects everything else around us. I have been struggling with the understanding of progress the entire semester, but once I was back home, beginning to readjust back into Atlanta, Georgia reality, I remembered Pat Devlin's statement that progress is one step beyond where we are right now. Right then, everything clicked in my mind. The new technology being produced in Hawaii, the population cap in New South Australia, the no smacking children law in New Zealand, and the simplicity of life on the islands in Tahiti all came together. All of these pieces seem to fit together perfectly. If we as humanity, as well as individually, strive to take one step beyond where we are now, we can arrive at the destination of the green paradigm. This will not be an easy task, but places like New Zealand are leading the rest of the world into this future, because without this shift in ideals and values, we will no longer live in a world worth living in.